Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdut's Newsstand, and it looks like we finally got our answer as to who will be taking over James Tynion Batman run, and it's a really good answer. I also want to address the whole, oh my god, it's confirmed Jon Kent is gay. No, it's not. But we'll talk about that in a minute. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I make content every single day, for the most part. Also, hit like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the new Batman writer by the name of Joshua Williamson. Now, I'm extremely happy to hear this. It was one that we kind of bounced around when it came to who would take over. I didn't feel like some of the people writing the other titles, such as Stephanie Williams, had enough experience yet to take on such a big title, basically the main title at Batman. So, Joshua Williamson, he had an amazing Flash run. He's done amazing when it came to Future State. A few things I had a bit of a problem with, but now when it comes to Infinite Frontier and some of his other stuff, Joshua Williamson is generally a hit for me. He is one I would say I buy on name, knowing that his, as of right now, reputation is really, really good. He's a great family or a businessman. He is, as far as I can see, the biggest name at DC right now that is still exclusive to DC. So I am happy to hear this, and I am happy that Mariko Tamaki will be staying on Detective Comics, as I've said time and time again. Don't sleep on that run, because she wrote I Am Not Starfire. Detective Comics is, yeah, I'm going to say it. It's better than Tynion's Batman. It is so dang good. I absolutely love it. So let's take a look at what he had to say. He did announce it on his social media today, and it's nice to know that somebody trusted is taking over. Though I do feel like some of what they are teasing looks a little derivative of some of characters we've seen before, but he says, I'm writing Batman. As Batman leave Gotham, I'm starting a new storyline called Abyss, drawn by George Molina. If you do not know George Molina, you will not be disappointed. He does very great work, and I am glad to see him get a big headline title. We're honoring the plan that the other books in the Batline are doing while telling a brand new story for Bruce Wayne as Batman in the DCU. Good. There are a lot, and I mean a lot, like Bendis, when they take over, that completely do not care what came before. They do not respect it. They do not even, I would venture to guess half the time they don't even read it. So this is a good sign. Keep going. I want to know more about what if it's the Insanity Collective, something newly introduced. And I want to know, of course, this is taking place after Future State. So maybe the whole magistrate will be dismantled, or maybe it'll be even worse. I want to know, though. So check out the new villain called Abyss. Very cool name. In the Batman 119 cover for January, which makes me wonder if we are going to have no Is this 118? Makes me wonder if we're going to have no Batman titles. Oh, I hate this social media. 118 in December. Okay. So even though it's blocking me, for some reason it does that now. It does look like we're going to have a Batman title in December, because the last one from Tynion will be taking place in November. Now, Batman will be going monthly again, which I understand. He's got a lot on his plate. He's got a lot of titles he has to do before this. And then he even says, I have other big announcements coming soon that you weren't ready for yet. The end of 2021 and 2022 are going to be a very busy and wild ride. For now, a tease. Batman and Robin. That one was hard to figure out. But even so, is it going to be Damian? Is Damian? I haven't read Robin yet this week, so I'm a little behind. But is Damian going to come back? It's probably going to be Tim Drake. Let's be real. It's going to be Tim Drake. So he says more Batman news and info. when we get closer to the end of Fear State and 118 in December. Understandably so, but I do think this is a great choice. I do think introducing a new character will not only start the title out strong, people are going to buy it for keys and for FOMO. It is going to work out well. Now, let's hope we can flesh this out. He did probably the longest as of recent history runs on Flash. So let's go in for the whole, how do you say this? Long run story, not really quick and done and out and push on to the next writer. Let's let this writer maybe go and actually stretch his feet with his characters, even if it wobbles a little bit. Let him do it. We're seeing it done in Robin, his title right now. Again, something I haven't read, but when he was able to do it, it was right now so good. One of the best titles at DC, Robin, so good. But when he was able to do it with Flash, if you've ever read Birthright, these are characters and storylines that he's been able to flesh out in a longer sense. Now, let's go over to the news, not news, when it comes, and I feel like we talked about this in a video. We talked about this on stream. It is going over and over again. Superman, Son of Kal-El #2 has come out. And Jonathan Kent has been confirmed. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But again, consider the sources. I feel like I have to say that going in. But this is what's really kind of skewing everyone. But as for Jon Kent's sexuality, well, yes, that is definitely up for discussion. Before DC Comics 2025 G Plan was abandoned, Jonathan Kent was intended to have a relationship with Quantum, Jenny Sparks, of the Authority. But now, Jonathan Kent is a human Kryptonian hybrid, and DC Comics is currently intending him to be portrayed as a queer young man. Where are your sources? Oh, it's Ethan Van gotcha. So, yeah, nothing. Through the exact labels are up in the air or up in the sky. Gay, bi, ban, it'll come to fruition on the page. Now, if that happens, so what? Like, I really don't care. Even though I don't see it happening, it's a new character. He's only 6 years old. He's never been in any real relationship. They did have, a small kiss when he was aged up. And then, of course, his whole Kathy stuff. But other than that, there's really nothing. He is pretty much a blank slate. It would be the character to do it to. Now, with that being said, with issue #2, and I don't think they show the end here. They don't. We are seeing this whole situation revolve around Gamora, which is a city in the original Authority, right? So not only that, but they're bringing in Henry Bendix of Stormwatch, meaning it is likely Jenny Sparks is coming back also. It is likely there's going to be a relationship there. Now, I'm going to have a whole nother video on Superman 2, Son of Kal-El, Tom Taylor in general, because it's bad. It's getting worse. It's heading down the drain. Oh my God, someone save him. Obviously, it's not going to be Superman. But I want to talk about that in a separate issue. But no, I think this is just a red herring, a way to get clicks. I will believe it when I see it. You got to also consider at some point that this person, not Rich Johnson, everyone knows he's digging for clicks and not reporting anything factually based. But the other person also said that comics weren't going to be made in June, and then double backed and said that, oh, yep, the Discovery mixer happened in June. So now I am correct. No, it didn't happen in June. And no, you're not. It's been time and time again. The same source has been wrong. So again, we'll see. We'll see. I think it would actually, separate a lot of issues. I think it would actually make maybe John a little bit more separation from his father and work out well, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyways, let me know, of course, what you guys think about this, about the new writer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.